Commander Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was black.
And I was all set to try to manipulate...
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be... Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks, bitch.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Alright. Now the journal. Tower. Citadel Tower. Time to steamroll through this shit.
Damn, you're up to death here. You gonna read the end of it?
Not really.
No, I'm Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
After you get everybody together,
You sent a...
Yes, that's right. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher Maw.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Level up again. Hey. Assault rifle. And now, where do I gotta go? Says there's 3 more keepers for me to scan, but I don't know where. So I'm leaving for now. Damn it, wrong button. Let's close this. Minimize. Docking bay, right there in the middle.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Michelle, you still there? No, you are not. Where the hell are you?
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong
Oh, it says you
investigates
are.
corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Michelle, you still there? No, you are not. Where the hell are you?
Coming up in a report later.
There we go. Let's turn that off. Sound was echoing.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I gotta go talk to old chick because I killed her mom. Hi, bitch. How you doing? Killed your mom. You okay with that? Cool. Let's hope that's what she says.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother.
In the end, maybe she's better off now.
Maybe. She was a good person once.
The best of your mother lives on in you.
That is kind of you to say. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's... This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council. Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe
I hear you. It just seems... I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenka?
Yeah, I read a lot. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance. Sorry, Haldan is up. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the room.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidental. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on jump zero.
There were other kids in the same boat, right?
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept jump zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time.
There was this girl. She was from... like you, I guess. Well,
Sounds like she was special to
she
you.
was. Things never felt together. Training, you know.
Jump Zero's a long way from home.
The grand gateway to... Anyway, This was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing...
I understand, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
I didn't say I did this for the whole...
I'll need some time to... But, yeah, I'd like that.
See, and they changed the layout of the ship on 2 also. And the elevator wasn't so goddamn slow in part 2. Can travel at light speed, but... but the elevator moves at fucking an inch a minute. I don't know, like, look at how slow that's going, dude. Like, really. To leave the ship with these fuckers in order to...
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer?
That's a good question.
Like what?
Probably... he's taking my resignation pretty home.
That's tough.
My father thinks he actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reason.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted. I could have received special... He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited
I suppose
power.
I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not gonna... If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.